Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. It is time for another episode of RTHF. If you are unfamiliar with what RTHF it is a series that I put up on Wednesday evenings talking about some of the upcoming romance, thrillers, historical fictions and fantasies that I'm excited for the coming month. So we are up to episode 10. Today we're going to be talking about the August thrillers that I am super excited for. Now the first one that is coming up is coming out on the 3rd of August and it is called For Your Own Good by Samantha Downing. I am both excited and intimidated for this one because I've had some really bad experiences with like mysteries and dramas that are set in a school setting. Not YA per se, but like mama drama, school mum drama kind of setting. For example, The Gifted School. You could literally ask Anthony, what's Krystal's favorite book? And he will say out of spite almost every time, The Gifted School, because he knows how much I disliked that book. It was a solid DNF for me. I was not a fan, not interested in that mama drama. I don't know whether it's because I'm not a mother myself and I don't have kids at school, but that's just not for me. But in saying that, I also really enjoyed The Dry by Jane Harper, and that was because that was based in school and there was like some drama, but it wasn't like the whole plot story, if that makes sense. Anyways, so that is why I'm both intimidated but excited by this one, is because my understanding is that it follows the story of this like shifty principal whose wife goes missing. No, his wife has not been seen for a while, and then while people are talking to him following his wife's disappearance, like another woman goes missing. I don't know. It sounds like a really cool whodunit mystery that I think I would enjoy, but then I see that it's like based in this like school setting and I have like flashbacks to those books that I didn't like. So I'm both excited for this one and not so excited. But if it sounds like something that you'd be interested in, it does come out on August 3rd. Now, next on this list is probably my most favorite out of these four, probably the one I'm most likely to purchase and pick up myself, and that is The Dead in the Dark by Courtney Gould, also coming out on August 3rd, and it just sounds spooky AF, and it is a ghost story with a female-female romance. So not only is it spooky and thrillery, it has representation. It's got all things. It's got all the things. I just need it. And this cover has me so hooked, like so hooked. Now the next one I'm so scared to read, but I know it's going to be fantastic. It's called The Woods Are Always Watching and it's by Stephanie Perkin. This one's coming out on the 10th of August and apparently it's a companion novel to her first book, which I haven't read yet, but also sounds really good. And people that I know who have read this one, her initial one, are excited for this companion novel, so maybe I'll just have to read both, who knows. And I know that her first one has actually been chosen for a Netflix series, so I mean Netflix has been coming out with some really good adaptations lately for books that are really good, so I'm trusting in the Netflix gods that this is also going to be good. We will see. But it is kind of like that traditional backwoods kind of secluded mystery that is in Blue Ridge Mountains, I think it is. Yeah, and it follows two characters who go hiking in the woods and things go terribly wrong and their paths cross with a serial killer. I don't know why, but being a thriller lover, I hear that plotline and I'm just like, need it. Just need it now. Want to pick it up immediately. Now the fourth and final book on this list surprised me. I didn't actually know about this until I started researching for these lists, and now I can't get it out of my head. And it is called The Perfect Place to Die by the author Bryce Moore, and it is coming out on the 3rd of August. 3rd of August seems to be the month of like some really good thrillers. The day of really good thrillers. And this one is for fans of Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I personally haven't read, but I am a huge thriller fan and I'm a huge historical fiction fan. So I'm thinking that combines those stories elements quite well. So if people that are fans of that would also love this, then I'm thinking I'm gonna love this too, even though I haven't read Jack the Ripper. So it's based in 1890s Chicago, and there's a sister who takes a job in a house of horrors to save her other sister's life or something along those lines, but now like she can't escape. I just think it's gonna be all of the historical vibes with all of the thriller vibes, and I'm super, super excited for this one too. I mean, I'm excited for so many books on my shelf already, but I keep researching these lists for you guys, and I'm just now adding more and more books to my want to buy, want to read list, which is not good when you're on a book buying ban. These are 4 of the books that I'm super, super excited for coming out in the month of August in the thriller category. Is there any I missed that you think I should check out? Make sure you comment down below. Also stay tuned because I will be posting a vlog soon of some of my previous RTHF books that I have managed to read lately. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you around. And until next time guys, thanks so much for watching and happy reading. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?